What's going on, everybody? Pastime Breaks here, and we're back tonight with another live rip on the block tonight, number 2718 from the eBay auctions 2024-25 NBA 10 box hobby mixer. On the block tonight, we got 2024-25 Donruss Optic Basketball, 2 hobby boxes fresh from a sealed case. Donruss International, Obsidian International, Mosaic, and Select International, Mosaic, and Optic Fast Break, Select H2, and Mosaic Choice. We'll get rocking and ripping here in just a couple moments. We do have one spot available. That is going to be the Minnesota Timberwolves. Cancellation on the T-Wolves for anybody interested. There is a link in the YouTube chat over to the eBay Live. I'll give y'all about 30 seconds or so to hop on over here, and we'll start that as a dollar auction. Kevin, what's going on? K-Cal. James, hello, my friend. Today's been a good day. We had some sorting and shipping and some running around and learned some new things when shipping internationally, which was fun. A headache, but fun. And then we had a concert. We had a holiday Christmas band concert, so that was fun. Good day. How about you, my friend? Yeah, we don't typically ship internationally, but we sold a case, and I knew the buyer was from Australia, but a lot of times Australian people will have, or Australia, Asia will have shipping at U.S. shipping addresses, like in Washington, usually. If it's not Washington, it's usually Delaware. Those are the main shipping hubs. So when it said state, it said WA next to it. So I assumed it was Washington I was shipping it to. Come to find out, Australia has states, and Western Australia, initials for the state of Western Australia is WA. So now we know. In case y'all didn't know, I thought I'd share that with y'all. So if you're shipping anything to Australia, make sure to fill out the right customs codes and all this, that, and the other. T-Wolves are live, Minnesota. The Lakers beat the Supersonics, James. We messed around and got a triple-double. I got to see Ice Cube at ACL, maybe, I don't know, probably 10 years ago now. Seems like a long time ago. He opened up for the Chili Peppers, and we were basically front row on the rail. It was awesome. It was awesome. Appreciate you, James. Let's make it work. Let's find that Ant-Man downtown in here. Okie doke. We're off like a herd of turtles. Let's get this case cracked open. Let's pull 2 boxes out of here. The last case we opened, we pulled the 2 off the top and we smashed it downtown. So you know what we're going to do this time? Instead of that, we're going to pull 2 cases off the top and smash another downtown. Why not? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'll keep y'all updated, or if y'all have questions. If we're working through this case, if we still have the case hit chase left after today, These will be the next 10 boxes. The next 10 optic boxes in our case breaks or our mixers will be from this case. It was a real good show. They talked about California quite a bit, but you know, they typically do. Alrighty, fun mix tonight. I'm excited for it. I want to see something cool. Y'all know the drill, Donruss International, Old Faithful. I randomly found this box. This wasn't from the case we were working through. This box was just like all by itself in an unordinary place. Uh-oh, let's see what's in here. Alright, Chris Middleton, Chris Murray, Kyle Anderson, Keyshawn George, KJ Simpson Jr., Bubba, Furphy, there we go, Furphy a day keeps the doctor away, Purple, Julius Randle, Ryan Dunn, and Iguodala on the optic preview for the Phoenix Suns. What's up, Bill? Hopefully I get another rated rookie out of this. Another red Shireman for you. That stack's got to be getting pretty thick, considering there's basically one of these in every break. Harrison Ingram, Bobby Clinton, C-Dub, Reed Shepard. Blue Fireworks for the Wolves, 7/85 Jade McDaniels. Purple Malik Monk, and I think we have an auto here. We do. Darren Holmes going out to Denver. Denver Inc. Nuggets and Allen. Oh, and you opened a case at home too, right? You probably, what, 4 or 5 per case, I would imagine? At least. There's a lot of rookies in this stuff. Kelly Oubre, Bronny James Jr., Tristan Newton, Melvin Ajinka, Daddy. Red Stars 4 of 125, Andrew Wiggins. Purple Laser, Bradley Beal. And swish, Blue Stars 88 of 99, Alexander Saw. Going out to the Wizards and Mike. This last year, 23-24 Donruss International was almost like a cheat code. Because there's so many rookies in these. So it's like, I don't know, there's 50 rookies. And you probably get 20 per box. So it's like, last year it was like, almost every other box you were hitting a Wemby, just a red base. And the red base Wembys last year were going for like $100 early, and then they went to like 70, and they stayed at 70 for a while. And these boxes were like $70 a piece at the time, so you could literally buy a box, hit a Wemby, break even. The rest was all gravy. Tristan Da Silva, TSJ, Kevin McCullough, Khalil Ware, Red Stars of Branham, 55 of 125, and Purple Laser, Kelly Oubre Jr. There was probably about a month period when they were settling at like $70 a pop for just the base red Wemby. And it was almost, you know, even money to hit one in a breaks, or in a single box of it. 50-50 at least. It was fun. Let's go to Mosaic. Fast break. No Shireman. There's a pretty cool set coming out, or actually just came out, from Leaf Photographic. And from what the looks of it is basically, I'm assuming they bought out a collection of somebody that would go around and like chase celebrities, and they would take Polaroid pictures of them, and then in the Polaroid would develop, and they'd have them sign it right there on the spot. Montage Curry, Purple, MPJ, Bobby Clinton, Mobo, and Bronny. And then I'm guessing Leaf bought out the entire collection, which was massive. And they're putting them, they basically made trading cards out of them. So that's a pretty cool set that Leaf just came out with. There's our Disco rookie debut, Reed Shepherd, Edie, Wells, and TSJ. Disco, Alex Caruso, Washington, or sorry, Oklahoma City. Iguodara, Da Silva, and Darren Holmes. Jared McCain, introductions. Blue, Sohan for the Spurs. 67 of 85. We need the lime green hair color match for that one. Next week's the week. Topps Chrome releases next Thursday. And next Tuesday, week from today, will be live auction night. Multi-year NBA mixer and Prism Deca. 3-box Deca hobby breaks next Wednesday or next Tuesday. Live auctions for all of those. So a week from today, y'all remember, if you want to be in there. And then Thursday, we got Topps Chrome. Pink to 20. City Edition, that's a good thing for the Knicks. How about Brunson? How about Jalen Brunson, 13 of 20? Gillamy, KJ Simpson, AJ Mitchell, Tristan Newton. Got a glare there. Sorry, y'all. Introductions, Blue Disco, Washington, Alexander Saar. Saar on the Blue Disco, Wizards. De'Aaron Fox on the red. We've hit a lot of De'Aaron Fox lately. I feel like we haven't really hit him at all year. And all of a sudden lately, De'Aaron just flying at us. 57 of 99. That's a nice Saar there too for Mike. We've been talking about his season so far. Pretty good. 20 of 85. Was eBay giving y'all any issues tonight as far as bidding or paying or anything like that? Keyshawn on the debut Disco, Wizards. Had a couple people report some issues, and I was having problems sending invoices, and seemed like it was a little glitchy tonight. Didn't know if it was on my end or on everyone's end. No issues, Bill? Okay, good. Good. They are making some changes on the back end. Nikola Jokic Disco, Denver. Jackie, Klingon, and Dalton. Dalton connects. There's a lime green. Let's go. We don't see these often. I believe numbered to 5. See a monster. Stairmasters SGA. We asked for Sohan earlier. Let's see. Not a rookie. It is Spurs. It's Devin Vassell. 4 of 5 Vassell. On the lime green disco. Thaddeus Holland and Jared McCain. Of all the people, we didn't even ask for Wemby or Castle. We asked for Sohan. And we give Vassell? I mean, I wouldn't complain, but definitely not exactly who we were looking for. You had that issue the other day, Kevin? So somebody messaged me today and basically said the same thing. They did say that they waited till 1 second left and then they got like a network error issue. So I put it down to more on, you know, just they didn't get it in time. But Reece Shashay on the Stairmaster Disco for the Hawks. Sar on the Rookie Variation Disco. Zachary Shashay. Had other bids the same night, not go through. Really? We got an auto incoming. First up, rookie Suns, Iguodala, Mosaic. Matas, Khalil, Cam. Fast break, Cleveland, Jalen Tyson. There you go, Trevor. We're back, Trevor. I mean, it's Jalen Tyson, but still. Cleveland on the board. I've got a new rep that's been reaching out to me pretty regularly, so I'll pass those along. I don't know if there's much they can do about it per se, but we can at least make them aware of the issue. I mean, it's tough, you know, it's obviously a big operation. Like, there's going to be things here and there that happen, but Steph Curry on the disco for the Warriors. Rising Suns, Anthony Edwards for the Minnesota Timberwolves and James. Did we get all the Christmas shopping done, James, or we just take a night off? I need to do some of that myself. I hate shopping though. Thankfully nowadays most everything's online, so it's not that bad. But still. The idea of like going out to the stores and shopping again. Oh man. Pink. Fast break auto incoming. Vucevic on the disco. Zach Edey. Pink. Houston. Back-to-back nights. Let's go. Peter. 19 of 25. How about the Dream? Hakeem Olajuwon on the pink disco auto. That's awesome. We pulled him last night at a Topps flagship. Pink disco, y'all know what that means. Y'all know what that means. You do it the day before? I'm the same way, James. Oh, I am the king of, well, I'm not the, I don't know if there is such a thing as the king of procrastinating, but I strive hard to be the king of procrastinating. Hakeem Olajuwon. Fast break auto. 19 of 25. Nice hit, Peter. I have competition. I've always been that way too. Always, my entire life. I mean, it just... Why do something now you can do later, right? Oh, man. Purple and blue incoming. I thought we had a black for a second. Harrison Ingram. Donovan Clingan. Blue. Rookie. Pelicans. Antonio Reeves. Reeves to 99. And blue behind it. Also Pelicans. Pelly. 5 of 49. DeJounte Murray. Same, James. Same. I mean, obviously, y'all know I'm always 5 minutes late. Like the days when I'm like, oh yeah, I'm on time today. I'm early. Like this is gonna be good. I'm still 5 minutes late every single time. It's like no matter what, I always end up finding something to like do in the meantime, and then next thing I know, it's like, oh shoot, like now I'm 2 minutes late. Salon Hollow for the Hornets. De'Aaron Fox. And Baylor Shireman. They implemented a new sniping rule, that's why I bet at least 3 to 5 seconds left. Yeah, for sure, Kevin. I know exactly what you mean. So that makes sense because I've noticed that lately where it's like, it almost seems like you have to bid 3 to 5 seconds left, otherwise the bid doesn't go through. Corey Kispert Disco. Rising Sons of Wembanyama. Dalton. And Tony. I've realized recently, James, there's Cody Williams on the red. 23 of 75. And maybe I'm just trying to justify it, but I do not like waiting. Like I hate waiting rooms, and I don't like just kind of sitting there twiddling my thumbs, you know, waiting to do something. So I think that maybe like waiting makes me anxious to a little bit subconsciously. And so like that's why I'm always like either dead on time or like 5 minutes late. Because I don't want to, like, I do anything I can to avoid having to wait around. Bam Bam on the disco for the Heat. Hollow Fred VanVleet. Tristan Newton. And Rob Dillingham. And again, maybe I'm just making that up to justify it, but I feel like it makes sense. More pink incoming. Yabusele. Legend pink for the Minnesota Timberwolves. That's the big ticket. How about KG? Kevin Garnett, 1 of 25. Net Marvel's Dalton, Timmy, and Nikola Topic. They're just all the pink parallels tonight. Brunson, KG, Hakeem. Disco Tumani Kamara for the Blazers. Elite Dominators, Wembanyama. Ryan Dunn. And Marcus Smart. Purple LaMelo. LaMelo's going to be 54 of 99. Barani. And Jalen Wells. Not bad, not bad. Nice Hakeem auto in there. That's big. That's a good ink. Let's hop over to select. Disco, disco, disco. Ario Hawkporty. Disco Devin Carter, Sacramento. And White Wemby. That's nice. There you go, Lee. White Wemby to 75. 54-75 Wembanyama. That'll play. That'll play. We got some Wemby rookie chases next Tuesday. Prism Hobby. Wemby rookie year. That's a big box nowadays. Prism Hobby. Tatum rookie year. Disco Jordan Poole. I believe we're doing Prism Hobby from Zion Ja rookie year also. And Paulo Chet rookie year. And J-Dub for that matter. Giannis on the court side. And blue, Derek Lively. $6/99. Uh-oh, we got a thick pack here. Come on, show us a... What is it? What are those autos called? The top shelf signatures? That's what we want. RPA would be fine, but we want a top shelf signature. Please. Please, top shelf signature. There's a silver Khalil Ware. TSJ. Disco Cam Spencer. Devin Carter. Steph Curry. Top shelf signature JAR. How about Jared McCain? Nice. That'll work. There you go, James. Little Jared for James. Top shelf signature McCain. Hello. Cam Spencer. And Khalil Ware. Those are so tough. So tough. Do we have any hollow one touches? That's like the one singular ones we're out of. I'll have to grab you a hollow one touch. At least the top part for that one. Y'all know we've ripped a ton of this product. That's only the third top shelf signature we pulled. They don't come easy. Nice. That was a good box. That was a good box. Might be one of those nights. Might just be. Whoa. Mosaic choice flying at us. It's ready. I'll pick a random color. I was gonna put a silver one on there when I grab them later. I just didn't want to have to run and grab one right now. I think silver would look good on it. Honestly, any color would look good on it. Now I'm trying to remember if I could put those one touches in your package that I just sent you. I think I did. I can never remember. Bub Carrington, Khalil Ware. Red courtside, Daddy A for the Knicks. We need some Celtics heat, Bill. Come on. Have we seen any have we seen a base Celtics card yet? I can't even think of one yet. Shaden Sharp. Keyshawn Red, Washington. Green on the back. Green to 50. Jared McCain. LeBron James. There you go, Joseph. 7 of 50, LeBron. We're hitting the names tonight. We are. We're hitting the good names. We like that. A.J. Johnson. Hey, Jaylen Brown. Ruby Red Wave, Ryan Dunn. Enrique Freeman, Cade, Zach Edey, and Ruby Wave, CJ McCollum. I haven't even had a chance to look at the scoreboard tonight. Anything fun happening in the league? Ron Holland and Silver, Lillard. Goes Bucks. Only 2 games on the sheet tonight? Oh my goodness. Oh, quarterfinals, nice. How do the quarterfinals work? Or is it single elimination? Okay, I think it is, yeah. Knicks beat the Raptors to advance, 117-101. And the Magic beat the Heat, 117-108. Reed Shepherd. And Silver, Pascal Siakam, Pacers. Tomorrow's a big night. So tomorrow, Thunder Suns, 1 vs 4. Lakers Spurs, 2 vs 3. Chris Middleton and Red Yuki Kawamura. I guess they have to make them single game elimination because you can't just have like a little best of 3 middle of the season where some teams get more games, some teams get less games. Yeah. Devin Carter, Steph Curry, Blue Wave, Cody Williams for the Jazz, C-Dub. Cody's going to be 66 of 75. If y'all come in the chat tomorrow, y'all better all be wearing your Spurs shirts. It's a thick pack, we'll save it. Better hear a bunch of Go Spurs Go tomorrow. Ariel Huckporty. And a White Wave. Dalton Connect. Joseph. Dalton's going to be 15 of 99. We don't have any resident Lakers fans, do we? I don't know that we have any resident Lakers fans. Multi-Wave on the back. There's Dalton. We got a shoe. DeJounte Murray multi-wave for the Pelicans. It's going to be 6 of 20. 1 off jersey number. 1 away. And we got something thick here. Probably an RPA. Could be a case hit. Could be one of those solar eclipse. Looks like an RPA. Steph Curry silver. Warriors. Dillingham. RJA Bob. How about Bobby Clintman going out to the Pistons and Allen on the Red Wave RPA to 99. Sideshow Bobby. Five down, 5 to go. We need some Celtics heat. Let's go Mosaic International. We do still have Obsidian to come, though. Obsidian loves the Celtics. Loves the Celtics. Green teams are thin. We do need some Bucks love for George. Auto to start us off. Christian Brown on the international scope. Conley. JJB. JJ Barea? That would be kind of cool. That would be kind of cool. 1 of 5 on the green. Going out to Lee. How about JJ Barea? On the autographs. NBA champion JJ Barea. On the green ink. That's pretty cool. Mo Wagner red. Magic. 25 of 75. Kyle Kuzma. Silver. Zachary Rishasha. Red wave AJ Mitchell for the Thunder. Going out to Lee, 73 of 75. Jaylen Brown in there. Bronny James Jr. International. Anthony Black for the Magic. Jordan Poole, International, Washington. Josh Giddey and Jaquez. I'm interested to see if anybody gets their Topps first day issue in hand before the weekend. De'Aaron Fox. Podziemski on the red to 75. Warriors. Barea was tough. I liked Barea. 37 of 75 pods. Yeah, I'm curious when that FDI is going to be in people's hands. Larry Bird. Scope of Herbert Jones. If it's under, I don't even want to say it. If it's under 2,000 a box, I want to try to at least get 1 or 2 for some sneak peek breaks, if possible. I can't imagine the resale is going to be much less than that. I don't even know if we can get it there. I don't know. It's hard to justify spending more than that. I mean, it's hard to justify spending that, to be honest. Blue. That's a green team. That's Boston. Looks like Pritchard. That is Pritchard. How about Peyton? 33 of 35 with his dad's jersey number. He got his dad's jersey number on there. 33 of 35, Peyton Pritchard. There you go, Bill. Oh, for sure. You know Pac-Man will have the first one up without a doubt. Storm Chasers Wemby, that's sweet. Nikola Topic on the international. International, Cody Williams, rookie Jazz. Streusel, Anthony Black. Anthony's got a little stretch line there. Stretch mark, stress fracture. Yeah, he always has it a day early. And he always says that he got permission from Topps. I don't know. I question that. I think he just has a connection with the local hobby store. and you just get in the boxes early. White to 25. Spurs. It's our boy. It's Devin Vassell. 25 of 25. Bookend. Well, there you go, Lee. 2 more pieces for your Vassell Mosaic Rainbow you've been working on. Without even knowing you were working on it. 2 tough pieces at that. Jonathan Mobo. International, Ivaka Zubac. Starks and Wemby. Or sorry, not Starks. Malachi Branham. Malachi Starks is a rookie in football this year for the Ravens. Tops and Panini, let him open it. It's good marketing for them. Yeah, it is until it isn't. Like, what happens when he pulls the... Like, what happens when he opens Topps Chrome next Tuesday and he pulls the Cooper Flag Superfractor 1 of 1? Like, the product hit. Then what happens? Obsidian. Not that it would really change much, honestly, but... Honestly, I'd be surprised if he has allocation already. From what I understand, it typically takes a couple years after opening the shop to get like a exclusive Topps allocation. It could be different now, but we got Jade, we got Bronze, and we got Red. That looks like we have an auto in there as well. It appears to be an auto. First up, International Kristaps Porzingis. There's some ticks. Next up, Jade for the Spurs. It's been the hot hand lately. Harrison Barnes. He's been on fire as of late. Almost single-handedly got us a couple wins last night and then about a week ago too. Barnes 5 of 25. Not single-handedly, but the majority contributor at least. Red International for the Nuggets, Jamal Murray. Bon appetit. Bona to 99. 86 of 99. Spurs box. Rookie jersey auto. True rookie jersey auto. 15 of 25. Jade. Ingram. Nice patch. That's fire. Man, Spurs are hitting everybody but... Well, we did get a Wemby in there, but still. Ingram, Barnes, Vassell. And last but not least, Obsidian. Atomic Initials, Red Flood. KD. Going out to Phoenix. Suns is Alfred. Partners already had allocation. Okay, that makes sense then. That would make sense. Let's save our choice box till the end. Let's go ahead and get into Optic Hobby. Let's find us a color blast or a downtown out of this case. Not just any downtown, a gold downtown. These cases are very expensive nowadays. Very expensive. I can't remember exactly what they were when they were released, but I would say they're almost double what they were. We picked up these last two, I don't know, a month or so ago, and they've jumped like 25% since then, so. Is that what I think it is? No, that's a wave. What are the waves number 2? Well, Seismic, Rookie Auto, Anton Watson. First pack of the case. Lillard and TSJ. Good grief, he says. That's one you don't have. I didn't even know about these seismic autos. They must be pretty tough. Rated rookie autographs. Rookie optics autographs. I don't know. That's interesting. Rated rookie signatures. Hollow. Optics? Optics, I guess. I think it's called optics. That's what they're calling it. I don't remember pulling any of those. That's one I don't have and I don't want. Hollow Aaron Neesmith and Big Ben Wallace. There's the case hit. Anton Watson. Rising Suns LeBron James. Dylan Jones. Champagny. Light green. Jimmy Buckets to 149 for the Heat. And Mobo. Jimmy Butler 145 of 149. True Red rookie Wizards Keyshawn George to 99. 86 of 99. Dr. J. Nice little Keyshawn for Mike. Wizards having a decent break. Robert, what's up, brother? Howdy, howdy. Hollow Misic and D Rose. Net Marvels, Tatum Tots, and Furphy. Teal to 225. Dame time. There's the Bucks. And De'Aaron Fox. Orange to 175. Amen Thompson, Houston. And Gobert. Rudy. 67 of 175. Amen. Bogdan. Elite Dominators Hollow. Rob Dillingham, Minnesota. And AJ Johnson. Derek White. Teal Dillingham. That's nice. A little bit of a secondary color match there. That'll work. And Pell Larson. There you go, James. Good pickup on the Wolves. 2 of 6 of 225. It's a good looking card. Ant-Man. Hollow Gobert. Iguodala. Elite Dominators, Ja. Photon short print. Jabari Smith Jr. for Houston. And Little DC. Jabari, non-numbered short print, Rockets. Going out to Peter. Red Hot Rookies, Dillingham. All the Dillies. J-Dub on the back. True Blue to 49. Penny, nice color match. Magic. United, 24 of 49. And Matas. Big Penny. Lights Out Hollow, Anthony Edwards, and Jaylen Brown. These should have been case hits. They should have been. They could have got away with it. It'd be better than a Slammy, in my opinion. Slammies, I think, would look cool if they didn't have that velocity pattern on them. I'm just not a big fan of that velocity pattern. Lights Out Sar and Shaq. Unless it's the black velocity. Those ones I'm a big fan of. Hollow, Michael Porter Jr. Last pack, Optic #1. Optic Hobby #1. No color. Net Marvels Jokic and TJD. Okay, let's go. Let's keep it rolling. Downtown, come on. Take us downtown. Rising Suns, Luka, Triple J. Teal to 225, Marcus Sasser, Pistons, and Tristan Newton. Sasser is going to be 127 of 225. Speaking of black velocity, there it is. Black velocity to 39. My favorite parallel in the hobby. Brooklyn. Sean. How about Nick Claxton? That's a nice color match. That looks good. 2 of 39. It's always a sweat with that gray team. It's either Spurs or Brooklyn. It's always a sweat. Man, those parallels are just nice. That's my grail card, is the Wemby rookie black velocity. I say it every time. I say it every time. That Marvel's Hollow Brunson and Rob Dillingham. I don't know. I don't know. Lee, do you still have one, or you at one point had 2, right? I don't know if you still have one or not. There have been many boxes of Optic open, and that was certainly one of them. 2 Monty Kamara red to 99. And Timmy D. You hit 100% of the autos in that box, Bill. You hit 100% of them. 74 of 99 to Monty Kamara. Oh, you do still have one, Lee? I'm going to have to pry it from your fingertips. Or it's not going anywhere. It's locked up in the vault for forever. Nebhard, Duncan Robinson, Orange, Zach LaVine, and Yao Ming. Honestly, you shouldn't sell it because it will probably only go up in value, but if you do, I better be at the top of the list. They just don't pop up often. Or ever, for that matter. That being said, I haven't looked in a while, so. Hollow, Kyle Lowry for the Sixers. And Clint Capella. I think that's our auto. Lakers? Cazzie Russell. Wow, the throwback Optic auto. That's pretty sweet. We hit a throwback Optic yesterday or 2 days ago, Grant Hill. Cazzie Russell. 14 of 49. That is not one I had on the checklist tonight. That's pretty cool, though. That's really cool. There you go, Louis. Joseph, nice hit. Lee, if I hit you the Curry Gold Vinyl Downtown tonight, then you have to make me a deal on the Wemby Black Velocity. How about that? Pink Velocity to 79. Porzingis. 11 of 79. First time you've seen a Cassie Russell auto? Yeah, I've never pulled one, but I've seen them in eBay listings before. We've got velocity. We've got velocity. There's Donovan Clingan. It's a slammy. Slammy time. It's jammy time. Slammy time. Is that Yuki? Yuki Kawamura for the Grizzlies. Going out to John. Nice hit, John. Kawamura, slammy. It's slammy time. I think we've pulled this one before. I know we pulled a Jokic Gold. I think we pulled this one before once because I remember seeing that. The Yuki Whisperer. Yuki Slammy. Slammy is the case hit though, yep. Hollow, Tatum's, and Steve Nash. Oh, it's the one on eBay, Lee? Okay, yeah. I think that's the only one up there. Lights Out Hollow, Luka, and Baylor Sharman. Jordan Hawkins. Green, Harrison Barnes, Spurs, and Zach Collins. For real, Bill. There's definitely got to be some heat left in the case. 94 of 149 on the Barnes. We could have some juiced boxes after those two. Hollow, Devin Vassell, and Adim Bona. Lights Out, Anthony Edwards, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Photon, Isaiah Stewart, Beef Stew Pistons, and Stephon Castle. Do you get many offers on it, Lee? I feel like people would send a lot of offers on that one because it's probably a pretty coveted one. Net Marvels, Ja, and Precious Achua. Misic, Hollow, Houston, Yao, and Jalen Tyson. All right, last box of the break. We get our tunes back rolling again. Hello? There we go. Mosaic Choice. Come on. Nebula time? A Nebula would work tonight. Tonight would be a good night for it. This is box 10 out of this case. We're halfway through this case now. It feels thick, so we probably have an RPA. We don't see a lot of RPAs in this. Feels heavy. Got some weight to it. Yeah, RPA in there. Where's our number? There we go. Alright, silver debut, Jalen Wells, Grizzlies. Mosaic, LeBron James. Silver, Dennis Schroeder. Red and green choice exclusive, Spurs rookie, Harrison Ingram. That's the same photo, isn't it? Same photo. Come on, Panini. Next up, Castle. There we go. That's a better Spur. Jamal Shed. RPA. Ooh. For Houston. Rookie jersey auto. Look at that patch. The Reed magic continues for Peter. Reed Shepherd red gold RPA. Nice letter patch in there too. Reed Shepherd has been on fire. On fire the last week or so. We have a Cherry Blossom right behind it as well. Cherry Blossom for OKC. J-Dub, Jalen Wells. That's nice. To 20. J-Dub's been hot. Whites. Sixers. Kyle Lowry. Lowry to 35. Next up, debut rookie. Portland. Klingen to 75 on the red gold. Blue behind it. City edition. Memphis. Ja to 45. And last hit of the break, red gold to 75. Grayson Allen. 34-75. Grayson Allen. Man, ever since we talked about Grayson Allen yesterday, it's been nothing but Grayson Allen. Well, not nothing but we pulled like 3 numbered Grayson Allens since we mentioned him the other day. Grayson to 75. That'll wrap up the break. First of all, thank you guys for hopping in, hanging out, breaking with me. I appreciate every one of y'all. We'll do a recap here in 1 second. Not bad. We did have a lot of spread out hits. Pretty good variety of hits tonight. We will be back tomorrow. Prism Black on the block tomorrow night. Prism Black Hobby. Mixer. 6 of 35 on the Lowry. Klingen was 36 of 75. Ja was 43 of 45. Nice J-Dub for the Thunder. Who had OKC Lee? There you go. That's nice. Nice little Cherry Blossom. Red green's not numbered. Nice Castle true rookie. Take care, Bill. Hope I forget about this one. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry, brother. LeBron Mosaic. Silver, Jalen Wells. Absolutely, Kevin. Have a good night, brother. I appreciate you. Chicago, we had a kind of rough one for the Bulls too, didn't we? Sorry, bud. Not much Bulls love tonight. Grayson Allen's mom and I both hate him. That was the consensus the other night too, James. That was the consensus. He's in that category of most hated basketball players of all time. It's him and a bunch of other Duke guys, all right there next to each other, along with Coach K, in my book at least. I have respect for Coach K, don't get me wrong. Doesn't mean I can't still hate him. Little weasel. There you go, Peter. Nice little read RPA for you. That'll work. That'll work. All right, let's recap it, shall we? All weasels, exactly. Exactly. JJ Redick, Grayson Allen. I'm forgetting another point guard in there. In between those two, I think. Maybe I'm just thinking of Grayson Allen. Christian Leitner. Ugh. Grant Hill's dad was Grant Hill was alright. I didn't mind Grant Hill. Harrison Ingram, Jamal Shed, Yao Ming, Tatum, Cody Williams, Nikola Topic, Kawamura, Dame Time, Ryan Dunn, Dadier, Khalil Ware, Cam Spencer, Devin Carter, Bam Bam, Tijane Salon, Iguodara, Jokic, and Iguodara. Silver, Jalen Wells, LeBron James, Castle on the red and green, Photon short print. We had a couple of them. We had Jabari Smith Jr. and Isaiah Stewart. Lights out hollow of Luka and Ant-Man. A little twofer on those, not bad. That Marvel's hollow Brunson, Dominators of Dillingham. Red Flood Internationals KD, Atomic Initials, Jamal Murray, Porzingis, Wemby on the Storm Chasers Mosaic. Ricochet, Steph Curry, Keyshawn, Steph Curry Disco, Ant-Man, Ricochet, Sar on the Variation, Keyshawn, and Reed Shepard debut. Still going, Peter. Going strong. Bobby Hurley. Oh, yeah. Another one. The 90s one. I think maybe Bobby Hurley is who I'm thinking of. He looks identical to the other two. Malachi Branham on the red stars to 125. Andrew Wiggins. Blue stars to 99. Sar. Blue fireworks to 85. Jaden McDaniels. Red disco to 99. De'Aaron Fox. Blue to 85. Sohan. Alexander Sarr in the introductions. Purple to 50. Michael Porter Jr. Purple to 99. LaMelo Ball. Antonio Reeves. Red to 75. Cody Williams. Blue to 49. DeJounte Murray. Light blue to 99. Derek Lively. Silver or white wave to 99. Dalton Connect. Blue to 75. Cody Williams. Easter egg tricolor to 20. DeJounte. Mosaic red to 75. Brandon Podziemski. AJ Mitchell. Mo Wagner. Blue to 35. Yeah, 35. Peyton Pritchard. Bronze to 99. Adim Bona. Jade to 25. Harrison Barnes. Blue to 225. Marcus Sasser. Rob Dillingham. Dame Time. Orange to 175. Levine. Amen Thompson. Green to 149. Harrison Barnes. Jimmy Butler. Red to 99. Tumani Kamara. Keyshawn George. Pink laser to 79. Porzingis. Blue to 49. Anthony Hardaway. Black velocity to 39. Nick Claxton. Red and gold to 75. Donovan Clingan. Grayson Allen. Blue to 45. Jamo for the Grizzlies and John. And a white to 35. Kyle Lowry. Philly. Autos. What is this called? Let me look at the box again. Rated rookie signatures. Pink velocity, blue, black. Rated rookie signatures. Optics. I think it's called Optics with an X. OPTIX. Optics, I'm guessing. Anton Watson. The new Laker from Gonzaga. Fast break signatures. Jalen Tyson. Cleveland. And red international auto. Darren Holmes for the Nuggets. How about JJ Barea on the Mosaic autographs to 5 for the Mavericks? 105, JJ Barea. RPA red to 99, Bobby Clinton for the Pistons. RPA jade to 25 for the Spurs, Harrison Ingram. Cazzie Russell on the throwback optic auto, number to 49, 14 of 49, Cazzie Russell. J-Dub Cherry Blossom to 20 for the Thunder. 19 of 20. White Scope Devin Vassell to 25. And Lime Green to 5. Pink Velocities. Pink Disco to 20. Jalen Brunson. And Pink Disco from Optic to 25. KG, the big ticket. All the pinks tonight. Slammy case hit for the Grizzlies. Yuki. Kawamura. White to 75. Victor Wembanyama. Nice color match. And green to 49 to 50. LeBron James. And our one touches for the break. First up, RPA from Choice, Reed Shepard. Second up, top shelf signatures for the Sixers, Jared McCain. And last but not least, the Dream, Hakeem Olajuwon, fast break signatures, pink, 19 of 25, Rockets. Rockets, Rockets, Rockets. It never fails, right, Trevor? It's always the one in between. And that's our break. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for hopping in. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for breaking with me. Until next time, have a good night. Appreciate y'all. As always, guys, much love and peace.